Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, SoloSupreme, and welcome back to Blacksad. I am back from my little mini break of this game full of minor scenes of mental torture. Now I just have to figure out where the holy hell I should go. Alright, so spend some time done the little box thing, rank. We found a little bit more information, such as, like, you know, Bobby Yale left his gun in the safe, so it's not Joe's gun. At the same time, Bobby Yale is missing, and nobody seems to give two flying fucks about him. So right at this moment, we're the only ones. Alright, note to self, cut out that random 2 minutes of me walking for no fucking reason. So right now, it's just back to square one again. Hopefully we can find some more information. I can't go back to my goddamn apartment or anywhere else for that matter. Mary disappeared over there. Go back to the fucking gym, man. Again, my fucking hell. Alright. Listen, asshole, do you have anything else to tell me? Good Lord, that's fucking God. You fuck! Wait a minute. She did say something about leaving her scarf. I wondered, could it be... I had to lockpick that again. Useless once again. Alright. The locker of Bobby O. Can I go into someone else's locker at least? Ah, I apparently can. Who's that? Jake? Oh yeah, the fucking Ellis. What does he have? Well, I will be. Look at this. Look at this. This fuck was hiding something. My favorite bodyguard.
I'd forgotten that Jake used to work for Natalia. This proves I was right. It's too soon to move on.
He's connected to the Irish.
What the
Oh my God!
Hey, Jake, give me one good reason not to smash in your face.
Bitch, go back.
What the hell are you doing in my locker?
What do you say? I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. That's what I do.
Yeah, and my friend too. But that's what I thought.
The fuck you hiding, bitch?
Sometimes, John, I could just punch you.
Jake's angry. Okay. New clue. So I triggered something because of that fuck. I hope I can pop his ass later. Alright, so let's see. Jake got mad when he found me searching his locker. And where is it? This. This is clue. Got him.
Why do you have that pen, Jake? What mess are you in?
Part of O'Leary's fucking shit. Jake won't say he works for O'Leary. Alright. Oh, more fucking lockers. Why didn't I fucking see this shit beforehand? I guess I was being oblivious in here. Ooh. Looky, looky, looky. Arctic. From the comics. I can't remember the book. I gotta remember to put...
The Proud South.
I gotta remember to put the cover of that book. That one was like my favorite Blacksad story. Cause I remember that asshole, the ferret, the fox, and then the polar bear. I don't really remember the dog, but I remember those other three assholes. Spoiler alert, the fox was sleeping with the polar bear's wife, who turned out she wasn't white. Oops. Integration is a mortal sin.
Bastards.
Bastard. Alright, but what is this?
Smells like paint.
Is a stained towel in Arthur Tucker's locker. Okay. So I'm guessing Arthur Tucker must be the dog. Oh, another deduction.
Of course.
For that Johnny Mozzarella. I don't know what the fucking name was. Or Martini. I can't see it. Alright, so we got a clue. Let's see if I keep the streak going. Okay, so let's see. There's a stained towel in Arthur Tucker's locker. It's not that because the footprints are white. Wait a minute. Ooh, it's either this one. Wait, why did it go down? I didn't tell it. Okay, so is it this one and this one? The streak is going on,
Arthur
folks?
Tucker painted the racial slur on Yale's locker.
Arthur Tucker did it. Okay. So what do I gain from that? Jake, are you still on your fucking period? Oh, you're back to punching. Are you gonna talk to me now? Why are you working?
Okay, Jake.
Oh, here we
I
go.
told you.
Desmond O'Leary.
Huh?
I know you work for him.
Now you're just making stuff up. Why would you say that?
Because you have the shamrock.
I saw the shamrock in your locker. I know what it means.
Okay, let's say you're right. So what? What are you gonna do, huh?
I'll tell Sonia. He
I could
likes
tell your friend Sonia. Does she know?
Don't you dare. All right. You win,
Okay.
pussycat.
Gotcha.
Business isn't going that well lately. Natalia was my last well-paying job, and it's been a while. Then O'Leary shows up and offers me a bodyguard contract. What was I supposed to do?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
Just play cool,
I
you know?
understand.
Seriously, you don't seem like the type to accept shady offers.
I've done my fair share of shady jobs. This is trying to
I've
get
done
me
things
this
like
way.
that, and worse, but I'm not proud of them. This very morning, for example.
Hey, O'Leary might run an illegal gambling operation, but it's not like he's killing people or conning widows. And I'm just a bodyguard. I make sure no one gets hurt. What I do, including my contract and paycheck, is 100% legal. How bad can that be?
See, fair enough.
Yeah, you're right. The fact that his business
Just
is
sounds like an
illegal
opportunity
doesn't
I will
turn
kill
you
him
into
later.
a criminal. We're only accountable for our own actions. But that's not what bothers me.
You're covering up.
I know you're covering up O'Leary's role in Joe Dunn's death.
Huh? O'Leary? No way. I mean, I don't think so.
Jake, please.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it now.
Spill the beans, bitch.
I was here the day Dunn died.
Go on.
I had to take care of some business for O'Leary. He makes me wear the shamrock when I work for him. As you know, I left the damn thing in my locker.
Say no more. You came in the back door.
How did you... Yeah, that's it.
The goat
Joe had
man.
mentioned he'd been painting that afternoon, but I forgot.
Dunn was painting the gym when he died.
I stopped in my tracks when I saw him screaming bloody murder at Bobby Yale at the top of the scaffold.
What was he saying?
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again. I didn't want them to see me, so I left.
Jake, why didn't you tell
Dunn
me?
wanted to call off the fight.
I thought you'd be pissed off.
Well, you were wrong.
I'm sorry, John. I should have said something.
Yeah, you fuck. You could help me with this damn... Hey, you owe me one.
You should have. Let's just say you owe me one, all right?
You sure drive a hard bargain,
We'll
John.
call in debts later.
All right.
Time to go.
Before I kill
I
you.
need to think about everything you just told me.
Alright. So let's go up, talk to Sonya. This back and forth is so goddamn. It's like an interesting fucking story, but good lord, the constant back and forth between these fucking people. Do you have any more information?
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No.
No, not a
Investigation
goddamn
work takes
thing.
time, as I'm sure you know.
Here, I'll turn on your fucking radio. Boo. Never mind. I found a thingamajig.
Dunn's room had quite a view.
Oh, what is that? Oh, just another baseball card. Is there anything in particular? No, it was just that card that Blacksad caused telepathy to fly towards him. Oi! Damocles, do you have any info for me?
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it, no. Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
Why? Nasty cough.
I don't think that's a good idea. You've got one nasty cough.
Oh, come on. You know, cigarettes have lots of very healthy
If I do
properties.
this and he gives me information, I'll give him all the fucking
Oh,
cigarettes.
come on. It's just a smoke, lady.
I don't want to make it.
It's
Be
just that
nice.
I don't want to make it...
You don't want what? What?
I mean, I could let you die. I don't fucking care. But I'd rather be a nice person somewhat.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think you're not to blame? It's the government that shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off, too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too.
Yeah, we both murdered.
Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Yes, I've killed.
Yeah, I killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well,
Christ.
you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another.
Good lord.
The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging at hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? Taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You help them cut my legs. They declare war every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns
military-industrial complex.
gets richer and richer.
It's all coming together. The government murdered Shoten.
And that's how we finance their wars. So, the slightest connection with corruption turns us
What the hell does
into
any of this have to do with
accomplices.
what I need to know?
Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple. At the Million-Star Hotel.
I can't skip this.
So, do like your master, the great.
Hey, what's your name? You never told me...
talk. What was the point of that? I want to get out of this fucking gym. I swear to fuck, Jake, if you have more information to tell me, I will fucking kill you later. What do you know? I fucking... It's gay? Why would they take me out of the conversation when they clearly have more fucking questions? Fuck!
Not all folks are as open-minded as Dunn. I happen to know who painted the lockers. Arthur Tucker.
I knew it. I knew it was him, that bastard. I'm gonna whip the white out of him.
Jesus Christ. Joe Dunn's fight with Bobby.
Do you remember anything else about Joe Dunn and Bobby Yale's argument?
No, not really, no. Only Joe yelling. If you do, I'll call off the fight and kick you out of the gym.
That again, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I am losing my fucking mind. Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. So is moving the fucking plot along. Sonia, please, for the love of Christ, have you found out anything?
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
I would have killed you. I want to kill all of you. Speaking of killing, maybe there's something up here. Weekly's ass was hanging out. Anything new pop up here? Hey, look, the boards that used to be right here, they're no longer right here. They're instead just shadows. But let's see. I have one of two options left. I can either see if I could call up anybody, or I could just truly fuck off and go to the diner again. Let's see. Smirnoff, can you please help me? Please, for the love of God, I need guidance. Be my shining star in the night.
Smirnoff.
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case.
God. Alright, let's see. Oh, Larry is involved.
I went to Yale's place and ran into O'Leary's men. They were waiting for him.
Ah, well, it's only normal. They run an illegal gambling operation. If a fight's canceled, they lose money. I'd love to take a swing at O'Leary, but we can't base the case on a hunch.
I'm not finished yet. I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case.
Oh, God. Let's see. What about... I don't want to say that him and the
I found
cleaning lady
racial
were a thing.
slurs painted on the lockers at Dunn's gym. He was pretty open-minded about racial issues. Maybe his death had something to do with that.
John, half of the crimes in this city have racial ramifications. Unless you have solid proof that it wasn't suicide, my hands are tied.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case.
Alright, let's just see. Jake works for O'Leary. Okay, let's use this one.
A close friend of Dunn's works for O'Leary.
You mean that gorilla? Your ex's bodyguard? We know. O'Leary is a respectable citizen.
Come
Until
on,
we
spit off. Stop being
so
a
there's nothing
fucking
wrong with him
bastard.
hiring a bodyguard.
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn
Oh,
case.
for Christ's sake.
Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Oh, thank God. What? What? What is this information? I've been bumbling around for like 10 fucking minutes for something new. I just want to get out of this fucking gym. Oh, what's this?
Life is often off-key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music.
Okay, this Smirnoff. Yes.
And yet,
Files.
there are ways to string them
That
together
blue guy
to
is still
create
standing
harmony,
at the corner like a prostitute.
ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
You look tired, John.
I was born tired.
I was born tired. I'm
Can you
used to
tell
it.
from my voice?
You're not the only one. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical.
What does that decision have to mean?
Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you alright?
I've had better days.
I've had better days. And I'll
I've
have
just
them
been
again.
going around being an
I hope.
asshole.
We both deserve to. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't.
Of course.
You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
Order something.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Yeah, sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
Ooh, that was loud. Wow, it was, oh, I see, yeah, I see. He was like, oh yeah, let me just go get something to eat, huh? Yeah. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the new smart. Cease Joseph Richard Dunn. Male, widower. Species lynx, dark brown. Age 47, weight 163, 5'5". Okay. Cause of death. Let's see. 7 p.m. on October 19th. XX. Violent asphyxia. Former death, suicide. Okay. Let's see. External findings. Violent asphyxia caused by a rope around the neck. The neck presented 4 ring-shaped marks around the entire circumference caused by said rope. Oh, I said too. Swollen and slightly scraped knuckles on the subject's right hand probably caused recent trauma. Interesting.
Interesting.
Is he fucking predicting what I'm saying? Internal findings. No internal autopsy was performed since external evidence seems sufficiently conclusive. Wow, you guys kind of half-assed this. Going to end the case real quick.
Now that I think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
Thanks.
Thanks. Welcome to Awkward
Truth is,
Silence
John,
Game.
it all seemed clear to me before, but now? Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
Sometimes one has to intervene.
I'll try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
All right. In any case, keep me posted, will you?
Sure.
Friend, you can count on it.
Take care, John.
Wow. How
As
awkward
always,
is that?
Smirnoff had
I
given me
ended
new,
our conversation
potentially
inside the
relevant
diner,
information.
outside the diner.
Not to mention second thoughts.
We literally had at least 2 minutes of
When an
awkward
old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Finally! New fucking deductions. Alright, let's see. Let's piece this together. Keep our streak going. Dunn had 4 different neck marks. Hang on, wait. Something fishy about suicide and... Huh? Damn it. Fucked up my streak. All right, so let's see. Dunn had 4 different networks. What the hell does his height have to do with anything? Wait a minute. Didn't they say something about like wasn't he really short? Gotcha. I'll go take a look. Yeah, because he was, since he's like 5'5", and like he could barely reach the fucking ceiling to hang himself. I remember that from the first episode. Yes. Jesus.
I'm much taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose.
I like how he just
There's
casually
no
shrugs,
way
saying,
Dunn
"I
hanged
can't
himself."
kill myself." Oh well.
Not on his own, at least.
What the fuck is wrong with this game? All right, so we got some more deductions we can pull up. Dumb. What's his hold on to hang himself from the new? Wait, let's back this up. Let's see. When he died, his knuckles were swollen. And 4 different nev marks? Let's try this one. Okay.
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn.
Oh,
but you certainly had
the
the murder
thingy-majigger is like 4, like, mark. Oh, yeah. The, boxing-majigger. And more fucking deductions. Oh, well. I guess I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of deductions in this fucking hellhole. Don't mind me, Jake. I'm just being a freak over here, staring off in the distance. Dunn was strangled with Yale's chest expander. And he wanted to call off the fight.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
Could it? Jesus. Knocking over the paint can. But wait, there was still another deduction, right? Oh, God.
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
Let's see. The evidence is...
Everything seems to point in that direction. I'm certain of it.
I don't think he killed him,
But
though.
he could have been framed, couldn't he? In any case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale.
Yeah, I've been
Nothing
at the
has changed.
fucking gym the whole time. And the diner.
Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Lady, it's been, like, if anything, in this game's universe, probably 3 to 4 fucking hours. Seeing the amount of times I've been leaving
Sonya's
the
indifference
goddamn
never
gym.
ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she suddenly defending Yale?
Because they had a thing. It's obvious.
John Blacksad? I think I owe you an apology.
Oh, this cocksucker is O'Leary. Apology accepted.
Apology accepted. But what exactly are you apologizing for?
My guy's beating the shit out of you.
Listen, I don't think my fellow workers treated you with the respect you deserve. I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal. Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad. So please, kindly accept my invitation.
Well,
Why
at
not
least the
share
pause
our
moving
fun?
forward, folks.
Come on.
O'Leary, an ally? No. Submission with ass fuck. Sure, let's just do it.
Of course. You don't mind me riding in this fancy car with a
He
wrinkled
probably
suit, do you?
knows more and at least get us away from
I
this
think you look
fucking
mighty
jump.
dapper, Mr.
This is
Blacksad.
making me lose my goddamn
Although,
mind.
if those wrinkles were to rub off on me.
What is with all of these weird...
I always play it nice and safe.
There's a goat driving this car. I think your uncle's in the alley past the fuck out. Oh god. Alright. We're gonna learn.
Thank you, Blacksad. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
What kind of help do you need?
A simple exchange of information. You're a good detective, and I, well, let's just say I have my own ways of making people talk.
I'm pretty sure we work with it's gonna lead to like fuckery. No deal.
I think I'll have to pass this time.
Oh, Leary and ally? Ha!
What? Do my own ways scare you? Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly,
What's with
we're
the same
not
car
hurting
parked on the
anyone.
curb?
So,
And why do we
yeah,
keep
I
passing
run
a fucking
gambling
diner?
business. What's so bad about that?
Let's just say it's immoral.
It's immoral, for starters.
Immoral? I'll tell you what's immoral. The way our government is ruining America. We live in a so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living.
That is
provided
true.
They don't hurt anybody. We're not communists. Well, at least I'm not.
I would have never thought otherwise. As for me,
I'm not a communist. I'm no commie.
I'm not either.
Ha! Well then, you see? We're all among friends.
He
In
said,
any
"I'm a
case,
sister."
that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul.
Communism.
And that, Mr. Blacksad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
It doesn't justify what you do.
Okay, but that doesn't justify what you do for a living.
Oh boy. Did you hear anything I just said? Anyway, when the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
You might have a point.
You might have a point. In certain cases, civil disobedience is both right and duty.
Exactly. And when you hear just how I've
look
transformed
like-
this business, you'll agree even more.
Like they shrunk and they're
I wasn't
literally
always
just
a boss,
heads.
you know. No, sir.
In the
I
back.
started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show. That good for nothing. His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding, not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Really?
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules.
Blacksad.
Who was it?
Fucking Buffalo.
It was just Wilson.
That bastard. Don't you worry. I will
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
gonna
serious
get him
talk
back
with
for
him.
me.
I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please accept my apologies, Mr. Blacksad. You see, a lot of people work for me. Many families depend on my business. Not only that, St. Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees are set for life. Their kids get free schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary. And, it looks like we're here.
And where the fuck exactly is here? We're in front of the dish where we're gonna murder you. I'm Blacksad. This is just a passable excuse for me taking a dirt.
Yale's apartment?
I told you I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here.
Crackhead Blacksad's in the
done?
background.
Maybe you'll change your mind and share
Literally
your
in the
findings
same
with
outfit
me.
as me, but like a darker
Or
tone.
not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad. I'll make sure you're suitably compensated. Wilson, come here.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh, wow. Okay. The fuck was that? Okay, so now we're in Bobby's apartment and I get to explore this. But you know what? We're gonna save this for the next time because I am fucking burnt after walking around that goddamn gym for about 15-20 minutes, wandering around aimlessly. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more. Hit that bell for notifications to keep up with any new uploads. And when we return, we'll stop at Bobby O's apartment. Well, we're already here, obviously, but we're just gonna like search around his apartment and see if we can find any clues. But luckily, since I'm gonna edit the hell out of that, you guys aren't gonna see me bumbling around for like so long. So until the next time, this is SoloSupreme, and have a great day, folks. Dun, 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 dun.
Now this one is pure niceness.